Hello, everybody. It has been a while since I streamed. Welcome in. Thank you for the resubs, Ader. You shouldn't be sub while I'm away for more than a month, but still, I appreciate and GG on being first spicy. Oh, can you guys hear it? I hope you guys can hear it, because I can't. You can hear it good. That's the important part. I hate that's like one of the things I despise the most about OBS is like when you don't use it for a while, it just goes fucking insane and forgets everything. It's like, oh, you had settings? Well, let me just erase all of that and just like you figure it out. But thank you for the resub, Spicy. It's much appreciated. Hope you're all doing well on this Saturday. I was in a good mood. I did update too. That two noise. Both of them, but I'm also missing I'm using a stream element like plugin that didn't appear and I just couldn't remember how to get it, so I just don't have it. So I cannot repeat the alerts at the moment. But yeah. But even before I updated, the plugin was gone. But I hope you're all doing well. I'm waiting a bit before starting the game because I did start it earlier just to see like if I could hear the game and everything, and it seems it just drops you right into the story. So, yeah, I was waiting for a bit, but yeah, I'll launch it now. Hope y'all having a great Saturday. I was playing a bit of Metal Gear earlier, noise, and it was such a mess. Made it look so easy when you were streaming it, and I was struggling. Yeah, struggling to play it. Alright. Let me know if there's anything with the game. You should be able to see it and hear it, but... still. Might be a bit loud. Well, we'll just move that for now. Alright. Well, she did redeem the game a long time ago. So, well, I just got around to it now. I'm on a boat. Look at me, motherfucker, I'm sailing on a boat. Forever since I listened to that song, I don't remember all the lyrics. But probably what she's singing right now. Or would be listening if she had a iPods or something. I see flowers there. Food? Wait, I saw the food container. You cannot keep it away from me. That's what I want to look at. Old Chinese remain. Must have them. Everyone was having a party. Just like a finished cigarette, Chinese food, a red Solo cup. Wherever we're going, this place seems lit. Really? Well, it's eternal. Alright, fine. I'll do what the game's asking me to do. Oh, I'm turning the page. Oh. Edith, Finch. I'm guessing I'm Edith? Also, what happened to your arm, girl?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you.
Oh.
And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh. I get to walk around?
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Oh, the game's like, oh yeah, you're gonna try to turn...
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I can zoom in on things. Can do a dramatic zoom up. It's like, I see a house in the distance. Oh wait, I have 2 buttons to zoom? Why is Control and Shift zoom, but not both?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You snooze, you lose, Cupcake. How you doing? I was in a good mood today. I did a bit of cleaning and managed to get enough energy to decide to stream. Yeah, why go to the gym? I just do this at my place. That's my exercise. Oh, I see final notice and stuff in there. I don't want to touch that. Wait, I have more buttons to zoom? Right click is zooming also. I have my buttons are just zooming. Q is zooming? Is E zooming? No, E's not zooming. Q is zooming, Shift is zooming, Control is zooming, right click is zooming. What else is zooming?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, I'll open it up in another 7 years. It zoomed the game apparently, because I have 4 different buttons to zoom in the distance. Hang on. I'm sure I can find another button that will zoom. Oh, don't do this to me, game. What about 7? Tell me 7 won't zoom, but shift
I
will?
hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I absolutely don't know anything about this. This is something Aaron requested a long time ago, and I just never got to it because I'm an awful person. It looks to be very story intensive. Oh! I broke the letters. Oh no. I'm gonna get in trouble with the narrator.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Looks like there's a real pet. And there's a spooky pet. Well, I told her I was gonna stream this, so she better be. Later, Cupcake. Have a great training. You lost. You weren't #1.
The truth is,
Just so you know.
even after I inherited the house, I never thought
What?
I'd come back to it.
How did he never hear
But
of
now
the
I have
Lonely
questions
Island?
about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
You should make him, well, for your movie nights.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
I talk
As
too
if
much for this
they're allowed
game.
to say something, but never do.
For your movie nights, you should watch Otrod instead of, it's not exactly the Lonely Island, but 2 of the 3 members are in it, and Andy Samberg's the main actor. But he never put his dick in a box. He's weird. I've only seen it once, but like that movie just lives rent-free in my mind. The dancing scene in the forest followed by just him falling down that mountainside for like 2 whole minutes just makes me laugh so hard. Wait, I got a free pickup truck
The
in...
house was exactly
Ah!
the way I
Hey, Satyr.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now,
Ooh.
as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Ooh. That's why Erin loves this game, because she's 17. It's her in the game. Can peek through the lake. Ooh. Wait, there's a statue over there. I didn't really expect to be able to peek through the game, but...
The house felt
There-
like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Damn. Alright. Can I sneak in through the doggy door? I was making a joke.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
So all this junk is mine now? Aww. Don't have any food. Also, that's kind of... I'm not used to being able to see my body while I look down in a game. Except when I'm playing Halo, but I haven't played that in a long time.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Yonder. Ooh. Beautiful mountain. Who lives like this? Who just piles up books in the middle of the kitchen?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh my god, Chinese food! Oh.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Flavor of India. Disney Thailand. Flour, salt, yeast. Benny Farmer Jr. book. Book of Mushroom. The Smoke in the Forest. Cosmic Cuisine. And what is a pie for Piper? Pleasure of Japanese cooking. Hey! Tone it down over there, ghosts. Oh. Guessing they love canned fish.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Cat was living the dream. It's like, salmon again? Don't mind if I do. Oh my god. You have like 1 billion. Okay, but what kind of maniac just piles up there? Like, those dishes been there for 7 years, so obviously they were clean. Like, if they were dirty, they would be like overgrown with mold and everything. Who just piles up their clean plates like right next to the sink? Actually, maybe whatever was in there just like ate all the dirty stuff. It's like everything looks clean. Oh my god, more fish? The mold ate itself. Oh my god, books on the ground?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
That's odd. What do you want a window to give? Into your garage? I'm judging these people's house. They have a beautiful... Oh. Who's sick?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, now the mold that is absent in here, like... Those are dirty, but those are not moldy. And I would know about moldy food lately. I haven't been cleaning a lot.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
How many books do you people own? Oh, apparently a lot. I was like, why are all the books on the ground? But
Even
like,
the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
just like, how many books do you own? Just giant library in the background. Oh my god. Made of meat? That's me. The Hunter. Oh my god, so many books about food. And the Labyrinth. The King in Yellow. Can I read all the books? Like, this is Skyrim. Swedish folk tale. East of the sun and west of the moon. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of
Oh
her
no!
house.
Guys, music box, hide! The ghost is gonna go and hunt here.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
That... Hello?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Why did they, like, seal that place off? Like, in a disgusting way. No, it's too late. It's taking out of context.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, whoa. Wait, why do you need a key to go in there? Just, like, smash one of the glass and you can, like, open it from the other side. God damn it, Sater. We're always on the same wavelength. My god, you have, like, 1 billion books. Even the stairs.
After Milton disappeared,
Hey,
Mom sealed up
CT.
all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh. Did somebody jump off from here? Can I jump off from here? No, I can only zoom. Oh my god. This seems disturbing. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with.
How you doing,
If
CT?
she hadn't died
How's your
in
day?
1947.
Yay! Half a brain cell. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm okay, thank you. I was feeling good enough to stream today, so I figured, why not? It's been forever. I haven't felt the best lately. But now that I'm good enough, I should absolutely stream. My friend Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Who's Barbara? Barbara Finch. You okay? Good to hear. Barbara. Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
No, not wine. Whiskey. Or scotch. To be more precise. Can I unplug that? All the doors are just like sealed off.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
How? By piling up a bunch of books on top and then jumping off the window? Sven.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Edith Sr.? We have to find what remains of her. Yeah, I really hope so. Not too much tequila, but moderation, yes. Not
My
a big
grandpa
fan
Sam
of vodka.
spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's so weird. So wait, where am I supposed to be going? Did I... Oh. Yeah, I completely ignored the open door.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Yeah, absinthe is good. I haven't had it in a long time, but it just hits you like a goddamn train, like this train on the wall. All right,
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Link Under the Sea. That's an actual book. Did I read it? I don't know if I don't recall if I've read that book. I think I did, or another one from the
Turns out,
same
My
author.
mom was really good at keeping secrets.
No! The book! I wanted to read it!
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
The ghost. Obviously. Alright.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
So,
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
meow. Shadow? Why? I don't stream.
Who is Edith Finch and why isn't there any chickens in this game yet?
We're looking for the chicken. I'm sure that's the mystery of this whole house. Yeah, but he went missing when he was 11. So I don't think we're gonna find him.
I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Well, it's Milton Finch, I would assume.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh, no. No one fed the hamster for it.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's kind of amazing, though. I'm not sure what this game's all about, to answer your question, Shadow.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
This is a very story-oriented game, is pretty much all I know. But Erin did request that ages ago, and I never did that. I asked her if she would be available to watch tonight, and she said yes. So I was like, well, I'm in the mood to stream, so Scorpions.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I'm gonna eat the gerbil. Oh, wait. Am I a tinier child? God damn it, I was already a tiny child and now I'm a tinier child. Alright. Time to eat the gerbil.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Mmm. Always be me, tiny child. Hey, AJ. How you doing?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Ugh. Mom's so annoying. Oh. I can drink water in here. Let me live my long dark dreams.
I ate a lot of things that night.
They're probably plastic, girl. Can I eat the toothpaste?
I kept eating and eating.
After eating plastic, why not eat toothpaste too? Oh, Yum, 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 yum. Ugh,
Then I
more.
heard chirping outside my window.
I'm gonna eat the bird. Oh my god, can I eat the fish? I thought about...
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
He looks delicious.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Oh no, I'm busy about the fish, girl. What the hell am I doing to that kid? I'm making her eat. I'm giving her food. I'm giving her things to eat, not food, exactly. Oh. I'm happy that you... Hey Jay, I thought about that the other day. It's like less than 2 weeks before the show. It's giving me... Eating raw fish, males question genetics. I don't eat fish usually, but this child is starving. I'm just trying to help.
I reached out for her.
Oh. Come on, bird. I need sustenance. Oh!
I was a cat.
What? See? It's because I'm not myself. That's why I want to eat raw fish. I'm a cat now. Meow. You cannot question genetics now if I'm literally a cat at the moment. Meow. 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 Meow.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Can I wall jump on this? Oh. Meow.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I can hear the cat purr. Where'd you go? Meow. Alright, time to eat the bird. Come here, bird. Gonna eat you up. Actually, gonna screw up with your nest.
We're all gone.
Aww. Someone got here faster than I did. Well, you don't have any babies anymore, so no will to live. Gonna eat you now. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna devour your flesh.
And I almost got her.
Cat is so frustrated.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh my god.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Oh.
Suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I'm a bird.
Rabbits.
I did finish RE8 VR. And you know what about it, hey Jay? You would absolutely despise it. Because I didn't get a single trophy for it. I'm so mad. Come back here. Satyr, look away.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Yep.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Finished the whole game, and I didn't get a single trophy for it because whatever company they hired to do
A mama rabbit.
the VR port of it screwed up. So yeah,
She was almost too big to carry.
that was a bit annoying, but it was a really fun game.
Stop eating.
Hey, Opulence, how you doing?
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Sharks probably shouldn't live in the forest. So I was talking about the scene in Otrod of like him eating shit while falling down the side of a mountain. This is pretty much the same.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh. Suddenly we're playing Subnautica. Can I not go down? Oh, okay. The controls are very weird. I saw something.
Fat, juicy seals.
Did I get in? No. Yeah.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
That kid's a bit of a maniac. See, this is why you don't send your kids to bed without them eating.
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I see a bird again. Oh, what the? What is that on the ground?
smelled people everywhere.
Gotta eat people. It is a very strange game, but can you confirm the spy does get into a shark when he gets hungry at night? God, yes. I just want to eat everything.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Nom, 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 nom. All right.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I see him. Oh, sustenance. Drunken sailors. Can I go this way? Oh no, it's just a bar. So what remains of Edith Finch? I don't know. She turned into a monster and ate everyone. But no, that wasn't Edith. That was the other girl.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Next punch, Shadow. You trust you can handle it.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This looks to be like sewers. What do you mean there's a good smell in here? Oh. Well, thankfully for us, there was no one in the bathroom.
I got closer and closer.
Wait, am I? I was this little girl. All right, where's the hamster first? Wasn't there a bird also? All my stomach.
Started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Mmm. Nom 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 nom. Well, what a weird child.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
No, I did. I wanted to look at the book. Cat? Hurt cat. No, cat, come back. I saw you, bitch. Come back here. Let me pet you. Oh, I have to go outside.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Okay, there we go. So this is my family tree. This is me. Odin? Oh my god. Wait, what was it? My great-grandfather was the god of the gods? Yeah. I Satyr. The Allfather, right? I much prefer that she draw her with cat ears than with tentacles or shark's jaw.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Whee! I'm
I
just
spent a
breaking
lot
into
of
this
time
place.
in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, great grandma had issues. Like, I know those birds are dead now, but just like this is too much. Sven. Oh god damn it. His name is Sven. Oh. Eddie won't go.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
And then she went up in flames.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Is that what I'm wearing?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
I don't know why. He kind of reminds me of, he's different enough, but I don't know why I had the, forgot his name, but the guy in, that zombie game. How is it called? With just hordes of zombies. I guess I shouldn't try to... Left 4 Dead 2. Days Gone? No. He's getting a remaster. He's gonna look great. And that's Deacon St. John. And he's insane. But yeah, in Left 4 Dead 2, there's like a character. He doesn't look like that, but I don't know why. Seeing him just made me think of that guy.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. Ooh.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, he did.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Hey, Fred. How's your day going?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Alright. Wait, how do I quit? No. I'm gonna go back. I don't want to keep looking at it. That's so weird.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
I had to pry myself away from like that whatever you call it, the picture thing. Like, I had to press S until my character just gave up looking at it. It's just like, no, get away from me. I had to force it. Ooh, the Mister of Death and Thereafter. Wait, my grandfather was an author? No wonder we have so many books. Oh my god, you have 1 billion books in here. Ooh. Can get old past medicine. That's probably not good anymore.
Sven was killed by a dragon, She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
There was a door here. Oh, it's free candy. Let's take a week dose
The only
in
trace
a
Grandpa
day.
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh no, that sounds
It was a pretty big trace.
disgusting. Ew, right? Like, what if the toilet overflows? You just gotta rip off the whole carpet. Like, you get a lawn chair in your bathroom? You need to start doing that. Oh, can I not go here? I just had to look at the disgusting bathroom, that's all. There's a secret in the bathroom. I love her gloves.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Alright, who'd want to live in this house? Like, in theory, a secret
Sven gave Sam
passage.
an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
In theory, like, a secret passage in your house sounds nice until, like, you need to crawl into a tiny space. You have what, like a black room? Like this dusty alleyway to get from one room to another without people knowing? Milton. Whee! Fort Calvin. No, don't go back. She was starting to crawl back.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Can I go upstairs? Can I jump? Oh. I cannot do an elbow drop like on the bed, just like looking down and be like, from the top of the rafter, let's go! Oh, apparently not. Boo.
And that he never talked about him.
Your command center. Fort Calvin. Ooh. Wait, did I find the secret passage right away? I think I did. I think I was supposed to go upstairs to learn something. No, 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 don't go in there yet. You need to go to the command center
my
first.
didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This place has a billion books.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh. He has a broken foot. Whee!
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Am I gonna jump off the cliff? Come on, kid, you can do it. You can reach the water.
But that day,
You can
he
reach the
finally
water, I'm
made up
sure.
his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
I'm gonna do
Maybe
it.
if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Yeah.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh,
And he did.
I didn't think he would overshoot the water. I'm impressed.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Well, you obviously failed because you're still here. Calvin's the
After the funeral,
superior person.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
That must not be comfortable. When you're lying in bed and there's just like something 2 foot above your head. Like, you just wake up from a nightmare and you just like bump your head on the bridge. I don't know how far away he
The
flew.
passages were a pretty tight fit.
Oh.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
You calling me fat? Because you'd be right. I don't know. The other girl turned into like a giant octopus monster. And an eagle. No,
Girl,
not an eagle.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
An owl. So he could have flown away. My friend, Bigfoot. Whee. Barbara Street? Did we
I never
steal
thought about
that?
how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, you peaked at 5, kid.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
BeastieCon?
It was just the boost her career needed.
I guess in 1960 I wouldn't mind going to a place called BeastieCon. But today, if I would go there...
Better. I think you
No.
just need the right motivation.
No. Hey Fred, how you doing?
And current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest
Can I give him the
brother,
titty stream?
Walter. Her
For free?
convention comeback was canceled.
Not even gonna give him 1 bit or anything?
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight.
That key's in the basement.
You're right!
God
Also, I loved your
damn it.
delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Alright.
There's
Here
a
you go.
key hidden in the music box.
Here you go.
The secret is
Earth
keep
this up.
winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue.
Thanks for the beating. There, this is what you wanted.
She reached for the music
Eh?
box.
Eh?
And she found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh! Suddenly Michael Myers. Are you playing Dead by Daylight or something?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Can I play pool? Oh! It can smack stuff! Can kinda play pool. Alright, I'm not good at pool. Like, somehow got fish into, like, one of the hole. Yeah! Ora! Ora, 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 ora!
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, that's where he got hurt. Yeah! What is that? It's just in the dark. I cannot see what it is.
Old Finch rattled and grew still.
Hit it!
Oh. Barb, relax.
I love
He's
it.
trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I love how I gave him like
Act
2
furious.
seconds before I
All
hit
need
him.
From you now is that you're hurt and
Hey, Dark.
confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His crotch?
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Thank you for doing the shoutouts. By the way, the videos won't work.
What's going on up there?
Twitch is doing some backend stuff that is messing out the videos.
Coming up.
So,
This is a trick. You're dead, Walter.
yeah, I can still hit stuff. Yeah. Aw, cannot hit that. What? I can't. There was so much stuff I could hit in the basement. Everything here's locked in place. Knock down the coffee mug. That's it. Get the bird. I don't want to do the story. I want to knock down stuff. Yay! Stuff I can hit! It's definitely not creepy that it went down the stairs on its own, right? Oh, that's why it was broken. Because I fell probably over here. Right?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
He's behind you!
Returned, saw the hook man, and
Hit him with the crutch.
Was speechless. He was quite smashing. And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara.
I'll fuck him up. There we go. Game. I want to 1v1 him. I can win this. Fine.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Now we're in Molly's room. Oh. Tentacle monster in Molly's belt. How fitting.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Get him.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
All right. Time to go finish him up. Double tap and stuff. Why are you crawling, girl? You left him time to get away. You idiot.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Wait. Was that here earlier? Oh my god.
The door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Oh my god. I can't run. This is the fastest I can go.
The door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
But there's like a billion of you guys.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
But I still killed someone.
She saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Oh, never mind.
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Well, I'm glad I killed that guy in the end.
But I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Aww.
Now that's what I call
She was all ears.
eerie tale.
So I'm guessing there's some truth to that, because the...
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
The thingy was broken. So I'm guessing there's some truth to it. That story. The wooden fence. Yes, the thingy. Oh my god. That cake hasn't rotten or anything. Food is eternal in this game, apparently. Yes, thingy. I can English, I swear. Let's just go back from where I came? Doesn't seem like there's anything else in this room. Aside from a billion other books. Ah!
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, that's why. Hello,
Edie's
sir.
father, Odin, built the original house.
Alright, have a great time going back home. Drive safely. But yeah, this is broken. And the glass coffee table has been changed for a wooden one, so if someone falls off, they're just gonna break their spine on impact this time. So there's no chance of them like getting back up and just like spooking you while you're not looking. Smart. Was that there when we went earlier? I don't recall this being there.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Can I use a chair? Oh no, they said they cut the power. Never mind. I played with that earlier. How did I not break it? Yay! Oh, but I don't have the crotch to just like hit everything down here this time. God damn it, game. Can I grab the pool stick and do the same? Crotch, yeah. How do you call it? I thought that's what it was called. Sven. Crutch.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
That's what I said. Crutch.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Those were dead people.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Wait. Power?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Oh. We're going down to the coal
After
mines.
Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh. Extra crispy cereals. Alvino. Those look like the most generic cereals ever. Pea soup? Nice.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Is that your family is a bunch of liars.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Ooh, trains? I like trains. Wow.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What? Why?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh wait, I need to do this?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
This is awful to do. I need to like
That's what
keep
keeps
dragging
saying.
my mouse on my pad. Can I just do it on my bed? Since it's a longer surface? My god, that is so long.
Having a schedule, living for today.
It's forever.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Not again.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster, On the other side of the door.
I'm just doing it on my bed because it's a much bigger surface, so it's much easier to do. That's fine. And grabbing my own crotch later too.
Almost friendly.
God, this is so annoying. Ah! Just eat the whole can of peach. This is my one meal every day. God damn it. No.
Stop.
Oh. He didn't fall off this time, the little guy.
Whatever that thing was.
Oh.
It was gone.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
smarter,
I got
Seder.
tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now. The longest in 30 years.
I don't have food?
I'm done waiting.
Can
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Guy's been down there for 30 years. It's just like, oh, I had to leave. Whee! Down to the coal mine. Can I grab some, like, red tomatoes with me?
Somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Whee! Oh, it's only train tracks.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh. I like trains.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Well, why would she tell you? It's like, by the way, we got an hermit living in our basement. He's your grandfather.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, well, he had quite a view for living underground. Can I do bike? I mean, no wonder there was shaking every day. He lived, like, right over the train station. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Can I grab a bunch of cereals?
She never told me about an uncle under the house. I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh, I saw this pet earlier, but like I went for the sledgehammer. I didn't wonder what it was. It's just like his trash can. No wonder he left. Like he was starting to run out of space in there. Oh my god. Can I just eat a whole jar of peanut butter here? Like the biggest jar I've ever seen, like bigger than my face.
Try trying to bury something that's still alive.
Right. Is there a train coming? Train? Hello? Can I see? Oh, there we
There's
go.
only one of us left. Or maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Right. Look behind you.
And found out what happened.
Make sure no trains coming up. Keep watching your back.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Oh, Walter. That's kind of messed up. That you got hit by a train and you just put like a train on his grave. That's kind of insensitive. Oh. Oh my god, he took down the train with him. Took out like half the island when he got killed by the train.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
There's something red flashing over there. Don't know if I'm supposed to go over there.
As lost as you probably do right now.
Guessing I need to go here.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Such a big house. Not just big, it's gigantic and dangerous. Yeah, we're over a train track and the house kept shaking.
History of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
And there's just like a gigantic tower that looks so frail. Alright. Can I swing? Where's the swing? Swing is gone. There's the swing! I want to fly too! Can make the perfect loop. Where do I go? Do I claim this? I'm guessing I need to go where the path is open.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Can I grab the lantern? No.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Derpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Then Christopher, Shadow, Schwetzy, Oliver, Bob, Bailey, Frog. Wait, who's this? Lift it up. Then various Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. Shadow is dead?
Sven built the house,
yeah.
But it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Fitch. Aww, she was a cat with the ear. The ear. The ear? Why did I say that? The wings. That's obviously what I meant. What is wrong with me? A lot. Don't answer that. Calvin Finch. So she died when she was 10. He died when he was 11. Sven died. Okay, he was an older man. And what the fuck is that? Eddie Finch. 2010. Walter Finch, 2005. Barbara Finch, and she was 16. Mine would be. I see how it is. Cat one breaks my heart the most. So I guess Eddie is my mom.
I'm sure
I
Odin's
think.
monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, the house is sinking, and they're just staring at him. The captain
She could
always
see it
goes down.
poking out of the water at low tide.
Well, that's the old house. I see. And I even have a tourist telescope to look at
Edie
it.
said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh yeah, Eddie is, no, my grandmother. So I'm guessing my mother is dead, but she's not buried in the,
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
she's not buried in the cemetery, it seems.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Well, let's check. Edith. And Eddie is... Yeah, she is my great-grandmother, you're right. I see. Only the game provided me with tools so I could easily follow everything. Sam. Okay, this is my grandfather. Sam.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Yeah, because there's no dead date on it. Sanji. Lewis. Is Lewis my mom? Guessing Dawn is my mom.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
I'm really
Maybe come back
not.
someday
I
and find everything out for myself.
I don't think I even know the name of my grandfather on my mother's side. So no, not really. My mother, I know that my great-grandmother came from Belgium after World War One. German soldiers stayed in her village when she was very little. She was about 5, and after World War One, her parents decided to move here.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, that's why she said a smaller belly earlier. Wait, how... Was there a way I could know? Oh, I guess that makes sense that I can see my belly when I look down now. I was just like, yeah, it's the angle. Well, I'm used to seeing a belly when I look down, so I didn't think much of it too. But mine's a baby made of beer and whiskey. Much less interesting.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Like pizza roll. Aw. Well, I'm gonna name you Seder. After your father.
They were both pretty intense.
Bear. Sam.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh yeah, true, I forgot her age. When she said that she was... Never mind, I'm sorry, Seder. What do you mean, first Valentine Day?
I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn.
I'm gonna take it like slightly out of focus.
Take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, the game's not letting me progress if
Do you
it's...
want to get a picture of me or what?
Yeah.
Come on already.
Okay, so the game really wants me to take high definition picture. Oh my god, my car. My car. My love car. Fine. But it's gonna be slightly, like, off-center.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Bird. Obviously they want me to take a picture of the bird. So why not take picture of those random trees that are barely
Right,
rendering?
Dad, it's starting to clear up. Still freezing though.
Look, I took a picture of the bird. Bird.
Aw.
I'm gonna catch you. Oh, more bird.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always... Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Got him. Fuck you.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Wait, where is she?
Dad,
Oh.
I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Where's her target? What are you aiming at?
I'm over here, Dad.
I was taking a blurry picture of you. Let me be. Hang on. The whole gun has to be in the picture, otherwise Seder is gonna be upset. Can you look at me with that? I'm gonna tell you if it's loaded or not.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything.
What?
But if you want to survive...
That there's a dumbass. Why would you go up there? Oh. Apparently you aim with me?
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
He was looking at us
Great
with
shot, Dawn.
Holy shit, he timed that perfectly. That is messed up. Selfie with my daughter crying in the
I'm
background.
proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Alright. I'll just be here for the picture.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, okay. I gotta do it properly. Look, I'm right here. While you're crying up there. I'd rather you cry alone than not be near you. You're kind of annoying.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Oh, we were together? I could see myself on the picture. Oh. Fine, I guess I'll be a real father and go talk to her.
Dad,
look!
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh, you're right. This is a much better shot.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Well, that's why you double cat tap. You make sure whatever you shot is dead. Oh. There's a door over there.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay. Oh, that is a cute kitty. What is it with this house?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, Gregory, your room seems creepy. I don't think you were very old when you died. Wait, no. I wanted to read that. God damn it. This is the divorce contract for Sam Finch.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Yeah. This is peak gameplay.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Gregory. My name's on the wall too. No. Screw you, frog. Oh, I can control the frog. Yeah. Get the duck.
Backing's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Well, time to drown.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Ooh. Tons of duckies. Whee!
What his world was like.
Ooh. Doot, doot.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
I'm not sure I understand what is happening.
He saw.
Whee! Get the whale! Get the whale!
It sure made him happy.
Yeah! And now they all start to eat him alive. Ooh, more people.
I know how silly it sounds.
Is that a fart thing?
But I worried about
Oh,
the baby
bubbles.
being too happy.
Whee!
Feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Aww.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Darling, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Well, she just left him in the bathtub. What a good mother.
I wish she could have told us about the world he saw.
Whee! Oh my god, this bathtub is filling up very quickly.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Yeah, Subnautica again.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wasn't very old when he died. Well, at least he has his own locker in his room? What? Why are we having lockers? Well, Dawn doesn't have a bed, so I'm guessing,
I
Yes?
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh, if he was like his younger brother, is what you meant. Yes, she was the older of the kids. I was like, well, she was an adult and he was a baby, but like, I see.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said...
Yeah, fuck you all, guest.
He'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Yeah, no, that must be hard. Whee. Oh, I can steal all the letters and then attack guess with the letters. Fine, I'll go see the other text.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yeah. Stacked all the gas. Don't need a new stepmom. Oh. Screw you, house.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Whee!
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh! Yes!
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
I'm sure this is all very safe, right?
wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Raised flag, breakfast, quiet times. Duties done, sweep. Sweep, trash, Gus, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Poutine. Jump rope 100, jumping jack 150, push up 100, crunches 100, run to the mailbox and back.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
It was clearly written poutine. See?
At the time,
Poutine.
it was as far away
And the
as
P
she
has a
could.
penis. Clearly what you want to be doing when you're like, what, 22 weeks I think she said pregnant?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Hello.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
This house seems so dangerous. What kind of
When my
maniac
dad died,
built
I
that?
don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Mint, thyme, sage, basil. All fake plants.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, because you cannot reuse a room
good.
in this house.
Almost normal.
True. ADEH. Great job, Cedar.
But it didn't last.
So wait, were they like self-taught? Is that... Is that why I'm 17 and pregnant? Because I live in a hillbilly house and we were all self-taught about like our crazy family. Observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, conclusion.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
I want to find the secrets. Oh, I was not rewarded for walking this far, and I have to go back. That's why I cannot run in this game, because I'm pregnant. Ooh. Whee! Yeah, no, there's no golden treasure in this game. This sucks.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Sure is a lot of pages in this book. Oh. He just threw a door and decided he was gone.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So, everyone that's... No, god damn it. Everyone that's missing so far is Eddie, the great-grandmother we talked about a few times in this, Dawn, which is my mom, and me. I'm guessing Milton's not appearing right now because I closed it too fast. Alright, now it says saving. Yeah, now he's here. Oh no, I'm here. So we're missing Lewis. Lewis! God damn it, Leon.
Mom spent months searching for my
It's
brother,
not the same way to
and
say
she sealed the
Lewis,
doors.
but... Oh! It was right here, all along! Oh, the door was there, but he was there. Not sure to understand what's happening.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Alright. Is this gonna break? What can climb up this time?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
What the... Oh! Localize, drugs, I see. Legalize or localize? It probably said legalize. But I'm gonna say localize. Buy locally. Legalize drugs. Oh, wait. How did I...
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yeah, localize. That's clearly what it says. His shisha there and his weird gaming console. His Wonderland Turbo.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I was about to say, he doesn't even have a TV, but it's up there. I see. Does he have any beer stashed that I could steal? So did the rest of your family.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
Yeah.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Yeah.
His mind began to...
Begin to? Hello?
wander.
Oh. What the? Oh. I'm a wizard. Yay!
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Probably nothing bad's gonna happen with that sharp blade. To my left. To my right? Yay! Fish and labyrinth.
His way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Yeah!
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Yeah. Right.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
I can't. I'd like to, but no. Once I grab a fish, I cannot let go. I can smack a fish with another fish. And I don't control the blade. The blade just reacts to when there's something that goes here.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
It can rob a fish against another fish, which can be kind of weird, but I guess this is the content you guys wanted, so this is the only place you can get
So
this
I
on
let him
Twitch.
I even encouraged him.
Alright. Yeah, headless fish.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Doggy! Doggy, do you want a fish?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Yeah.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Hello? Can I help you? Are you attacking me?
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
This minigame feels like kind of an Among Us level of minigames where you don't really need to pay attention.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Why do I need
But
to
his sopping
speak?
was as reliable as ever. Then one day it
Makila! Welcome in!
all the cheering crickets.
Welcome in, how you doing? Enjoy to meet people. See? All the cheers for you. Welcome in. You're probably wondering what's happening. On one side of the screen, I'm just like chopping fish and removing their head. And on the other side, there's just like people cheering. And the answer is I don't know either. But I can play with the fish. No, Dark. There's no shout out. There's Twitch is reworking how the clips work on the back end, which is causing issue with the shout out clips playing. So yeah, no clips for now. Oh, you love this game? You played it in the past? This is my first time. I have no idea what's happening. I just know that I can mess around with the fish. So I'm having a ton of fun doing that. Fish. Meow.
stones under his feet were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won.
Yeah. Where do I go? They just
begged him to stay, but
push
his mind
people
was
off the
already
pier?
wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh. It was just a tiny bit of my workstation before, but now it's taking like most of it.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Yeah, fuck up that village.
New Louisville.
Oh. Just had to go nearby for it to work. Yeah.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Yeah, I can see that.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
What?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Hi, Mom. Do you want a fish? Do you want to share this fish? Oh. Well, Mom's gone. Yeah, no, that sounds horrible.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen? Yeah?
handsome queen.
Hey, baby. It's me. Where are the fish?
The queen was on her own quest for
serpents.
Sinister serpents.
Whee! Rub the boat with the fish. Rub the boat with the fish. Okay.
He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar? Obviously.
electric sitar.
Oh, sitar. Oh, I missed a note. That's probably not good.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Golden treasure in the golden palace.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh no. I don't know where the chopper is anymore. Oh no, that's terrifying.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh no, I'm slacking off at work. Quick, quick, quick. Grab the fish. I'm gonna get fired if I keep slacking off. Oh my god, I feel like this,
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Yeah. Fish, 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 fish.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him.
Fish,
that
fish,
the real Louis
fish,
was not
fish,
the one
fish,
chopping
fish,
sand,
fish.
but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
I'd like to pretend that, like, our character is this fish instead of Louis. Just, like, hide
My
him as much as I
imagination is
can.
as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. Am I done with my shift? No. Oh, I'm guessing this is my locker. You know, the one with drugs and everything in it. My Nintendo Switch! I guess
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
This is such a sad place. I know people has to do this work, but...
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Wait, where are the fish coming from? Is someone just, like, throwing them to me? From, like, over there? I was assuming, like, there was, like... something bringing directly the fish to me, but it seems like nothing's happening. Hello. I am the better version of you. I am the one who's not picking up nothing. No, you're not even doing it right. See, you have to put your arms over here. Plus the fish head just like gets dropped on the ground directly on the path where people walk. This place is hell. No wonder he doesn't like working here.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Bye.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yeah. Can I get off this thing? This seems dangerous. No, I have to stay on it. Can I walk faster? No. I'm stuck on this.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Alright. My queen's up there. Gotta go see my queen. Why don't you have a face?
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
It's probably... Oh. Well, Fred, if you want to see something a bit sad, seems like there's a bit of a trap where I'm gonna get my crown. Oh. I see. This is a French Revolution. Well...
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
A French crowning.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Yay. So he was 22. Seems like most of them kind of die young. Except like Walter, who hides in the basement. Yeah, more or less. This is what remains of Edith Finch. Aaron requested this game months ago, and I'm finally getting to it. Finch? What did I say? Finch? I think the Finch. Finch.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Is this my room?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
I think this is my mom's room. To teach and to learn. Oh, she wrote a book. Right?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
And obviously I live in the top part
But
of
it
it.
had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Like, this seems like hell. Like, anytime you want to get to your room, you have to go through, like, a billion secret passages and everything. This place sucks. Boat! I'm guessing I'm gonna start writing my journal. And that's the journal we opened at the beginning of the game.
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Yay. What? Who leaves candles on the ground? That is so unsafe.
but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Still.
When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I'm surprised this house is still holding up.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Can I go to bed here? Whee!
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd
Can I
been an
walk to it?
out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
I mean, she could have bought like scuba gear
I lost my way.
and just go to it.
I got turned around.
I was like, if I keep walking in a straight line, it's gonna work. But no, I just bumped into that rock.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
Hello? Sir? Come back here! Looks like to be brighter this side, but that's like the only thing I got.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
I'm very lost.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh.
Or maybe
I'm on the right path.
I came back to them.
What? It was just
things I can't
underground?
explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
All three. Whee! Oh my god, that is so much fun to do in a car.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
Aww.
but she started getting sick a lot.
Mom, you're ruining the fun.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Oh. That's why you decided you needed an
Until
heir.
I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
What is happening?
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Aww. This is what remains of Edith Finch. Wait, it's a 2017? When was she born? I forgot the year. So basically, she gave birth and died, I guess. What do you mean preventable? Who could have seen that the guy who was daydreaming and on drugs would have had a crazy accident at his work? Huh. What a death was preventable? Yeah, I guess the dad that shot the deer and that was like on the tiniest ledge ever. Welcome back. This is the end cutscene noise. We just finished the game. This is the credits. You missed the fish. You missed the fish, noise. Yeah, true. Or the guy who decided to spend like 30 years in a bunker only to get out and discover that trains are now a thing. You were driving back home. Fair. Thanks, Jonan. See Jonan's name in the credit. Oh. What? Apparently there's probably a way to skip the credits. And if you don't, you get an extra trophy? Yeah, the kid Gregory's the death of the kid Gregory, I think, was the baby, was highly preventable. And so was the death of like the other kid who was just flying a kite during like a massive storm. It's just like, okay, it's one thing if you want to keep hanging outside. Barbara, we never really know what happened to her. She was just murdered. Yeah, no, the police said that it was her ex, so we gotta believe the police. Oh yeah, and the other kid who decided to just like do a backflip on his swing, that was definitely preventable. It's like he just like flew so far away that he didn't even make it to the water. He cleared the water. Yeah, probably not the best thing. But the tree was so good for it. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Oh. The end. Yeah, probably. Replay? The story is option is now available. Select edit to play from the beginning. Okay. I see. Well, I'm not gonna replay it. I think unless there's something else to be gained, but I feel like we got the whole story. So 1999, and she died in 2017. Yeah, she was really young. She basically gave birth and died. Yeah, maybe. He's chilling with Odin. Why did I say it weird like that? But that's the end of it. That was a shorter game than I thought it would be. The How Long to Beat said like something like 4 hours, and I feel like I missed around a whole bunch. So I was expecting it to be a bit longer. But I'm still think I'm gonna call it there. I haven't streamed in a while. I don't have as much energy as I usually do. And I don't really know what else to play. God damn, Cedar. You're right, but there's a better way to phrase it. There we go. And let's see if anybody's live.
I'm not sure. I'm afraid we need to use math.
Oh, that was way more useful when during the notary games than I had to calculate all the digital routes. Not a whole bunch of people. Of close friends I'd like to raid, so I think I'm just gonna call it here instead. Ah! No, Satyr. He was the curse. But that was a fun game. Thank you, Aaron. I don't know if you're lurking or if you're gonna watch the VOD someday, but how is that working out, by the way? Noise. It seems like it's having a lot of issues at the moment. I'd like to play it, but I don't think my PC can run it. And I don't feel like paying $150 plus a year to PlayStation just so I can play games online. So I guess I'm stuck for now. On this note, have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you all. I'm sorry I haven't been around much lately, but I make no promise that I'll be streaming more, but it did feel good to stream today and hang out with all of you, so thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.